Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne. I want to show you a beautiful haul of lace and books I brought back from our holiday in France, and I was very lucky the amount of things I found. So I was so happy. We just went to two flea markets, and yeah, I was enormously glad for all the things I've found. I've noticed that when people sell, especially the laces and fabrics, that they are items also in the Netherlands. I've noticed that they put them a bit to the side. Some people, like, it's not the most important thing other people like to buy, because a lot of this lace I found just in a box thrown in, and yeah, not a lot of people paid attention to the laces, more the items like cups and saucers and old furniture, all kinds of things. But yeah, my focus was on old books, or a bit newer books but with different colored pages. So I'll show you what I found. So my stash is already built up very nicely. I'm going to put this a bit to the side so we can start with the books. I cleared my desk because otherwise it wouldn't fit. These three I'm the most happy with because they're really old. I didn't really look if I could find the date, but you can see the tattered state of it, that it's old and used a lot. It's a music book. No, I can't really find the date. But also the smell, yeah, I really like that. And the person who sold it, I got laces also from him, and he didn't ask a lot. So yeah, these are beautiful pages, a beautiful brown color. So I'm very happy with this. And yeah, it's quite thick. So there are a lot of pages in here. So I was really happy with this. And I think I bought it for €3 or something. Yeah, it's really worth it. And in the Netherlands, in our local second-hand bookshop, I find like these, and they ask also about €2-3. So yeah, really good find. Then this very heavy book, and it's pretty large. So yeah, normally I would never make a journal this size, but I really like when people alter these old books. And yeah, this is all repairable. So I think I want to try that. It's very thick. It's completely loose, but yeah, beautiful aging in the papers, and then the French script. It's normal script. It's not the very old script, because I don't know if I could find a date here. No. I found that a lot of books don't do that. Don't really put a date in here. Maybe in the back. No, it just ends and that's it. But also the beautiful coloring, and more the script like typing. Yeah, really good find. Yeah, these pages I love, the end pages to use as journal cards or backing. And you can see here on my table it's cracking, and but yeah, that's what we love. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. And here you can see the discoloring of the book. I didn't look up what it's about. La Tour de Nestle, yeah, I don't speak French, so this is much more red and this is more brown, so I think this will be the original color, and this is, yeah, discolored. Yeah, so an amazing find. And this is a garden book, and more, yeah, bit encyclopedia style. And this was, yeah, this is English, but I found it in France. The explanation of the flowers and the plants, I really like it. And you can see here the aging. Not much pictures in here, but yeah, everything is usable. Some drawings, an amazing book. This is, yeah, exactly what I like. And I think the cover will be, I never did that. I never made a journal from an old book, so maybe I'll have to start. And then this is just a regular, yeah, you can see it's a more modern book that I found, yeah, 1980, so it's pretty new. But because I have a lot of the brown, the aged papers, I want a variety of colors, because this is also nice as a background. The script is also beautiful, and then I have different colors of pages, so that's why I wanted this book. And because it's, yeah, a pretty fat book, so I have a lot of pages I can use. This I found a really nice find, because I like this. The cover, it's very thin. It's not really usable as a cover, but I like the blue. It's, yeah, different, and you can see the aging here. And I don't know if there is a, no, I looked for a date, I think. And in here are recipes. So I thought that was fun to have, and not that I usually work with these vintage papers in journals, but I like, since I have this now, I will add it in every journal I sell. I want to include some of these pages, and the recipient can use them as she wants. So I really like this book because it's completely different from books I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, and then these, and you can see my desk, what is coming out of the books because they're so old. This was a, no, it's a, but I think it's about plants. It's completely taped together, but that doesn't matter. Again, for the wider pages, more white, I like this. These are very thin. I like that also. It gives a completely different effect. Again, a very fat book, so lots of pages to use. And it's, I think it's just a novel. But maybe about plants. The terre, yeah. I think that means ground, something like that. And this was a nice find. My daughter's name is Ellen, so that was a coincidence. She's one of the lead characters in the book, so I really like that. So I texted it when I found the book. I texted her again, look, I have a book with your name in it. So that was a fun book. And then these all are in also more the darker colors, and the script is again like more typing. And then I always look for, yeah, more pages in the book, and then also different heights and widths, so that I can yeah, use all different kinds of papers. And these I like because it's, yeah, a bit different, the different fonts, and yeah, really happy with, no idea what it's about, or if it's just a, yeah, kind of a novel, or it's also falling apart. But it's just, I want to use it for the papers in here. Again, I don't know if there's a date in here. But yeah, you can see it's old, and mostly I don't really look for dates, but more for 1953, but more for the different colors in pages. Yeah, these, yeah, 3 different colors, and that's what I'm looking for, and the size. So yeah, I was amazed how easy I found a lot of books, and yeah, this in just 2 flea markets, and yeah, everything also acceptable in price. So that were the books. Then this haul, from this I have a lot, because we at first we didn't really agree about the price. I really liked it, and then he kept adding, because I saw he had a lot of this. And you can see it's yeah, really a lot. I don't know how many yards it is, but a lot. And I thought, oh, if I have a few, it's okay. And because then we didn't agree about the price, and then he kept adding and said 20 euros, and then I said okay, because I really like it, also because it's a bit more beige. I always take the more wider and creamy ones, but I really like this coloring, and yeah, the pattern in it. Everything of this piece is usable, and I don't know what they were for, but I think this is, no, it's more than a yard, but they're all like this, all pieces like this. So no idea why that is, but this is completely all the same. But yeah, now I have a lot, and yeah, also I want to maybe make packs, paper bags, or with some lace to sell. So now I have a bit of a stash built up. This was also from the same man. No, that's not really visible. Maybe on this one. Let's see how loose one is. I really like this because the oh, I bumped the camera, sorry. I like this width, and I often do that as a side tuck. It's thin, loosely, but if you glue it on the 3 sides, you can tuck something in. And oh, it's falling off my hand. I really like the design. And yeah, mostly you can feel that it's old. I really like it. And I don't know if this is completely, I forgot to look up the word. In Dutch we say kantklossen, with the little wooden sticks, and they go over each other with the threads, with a lot of threads, and that's why it's so thin and not like crochet. But this can be crochet. I'm not an expert in it, but and it's quite a roll. So I was very happy with that. Let's put that to the side. That also. And from another lady, yeah, I had more stuff from that same man where I bought for the 20 euros, but because I found a lot later, I don't know exactly where what came from. But these I also really like. And I like the delicacy of these. And this can also be the kantklos. I'll try to put it in the video if I can find it. This is, I think, Battenberg that everybody calls it. I really like that. And these two, these are the same. Always so beautiful to use. And some I may be hoarding a bit. This I love. Oh, I thought a white underneath. I took my mat away, but the white isn't super. I like these things. I don't know what you call them, but again, this is so delicate. It's such a gorgeous piece, and it's yeah, like a little tablecloth, because this has a beautiful edging also. I really like the pattern in it. Yeah, it's difficult to see. Let's see what I can put underneath. My glue mat. It's a bit better, but you can see the delicacy again in these, and these are, if I put it right, they're little hearts. I don't know if it shows on the camera. Little hearts. And this is what they make with that kant gloss. This delicacy is what is achieved. Yeah, and a very beautiful piece. This is very thin cotton, and in here the beautiful design of embroidery in white. Gorgeous. I really love this. I think I'll put my table higher again. Yeah, that's better. Beautiful design. So I was so amazingly happy when I found all this. This is also, yeah, it could have been a curtain. I have no idea. Or like a tablecloth, a small one, but also very beautiful. Also, this is on the background. This is also very beautiful, and these, yeah, of course, very usable. Yeah, really, all the pieces are amazing. This is the top. Here's a little border I really love already, and this is, yeah, it feels like a very thin linen, but it's one piece, and on the bottom, oh, it's on upside down, because here are rings, so it was hanging like a curtain. Here it's completely torn. You can feel that it's yeah, gotten very thin. I cut it like this. Yeah, now you can, I don't know what that means, it's a word. And here the woman, you can see the nose and the eyes, and here the eyelet. Yeah, it's so gorgeous, and the trim is all around. Yeah, amazing. And then the crochet, yeah, no idea what they used it for. Maybe a color, it could be, but this is crochet. Really like that as a bigger piece like this, or just yeah, the tiny pieces. So many possibilities. And because, yeah, like this also, this is double. It's the most are very large pieces. And again, put my brown underneath. Yeah, gorgeous. And every little piece is usable. So beautiful. And this one I love, also because you can see it's very old. I have no idea what they used it for, because yeah, here is it's ruffled. The beautiful, yeah, I don't know how they did it. It looks, yeah, different. But yeah, I think it's a kind of embroidery, like the hand stitching a lot of people nowadays are making. And you know, I'm trying to make it slowly, because it's very, it doesn't want to work. Here it starts, and it's also this tall, and here it's torn or cut, so it's a piece that was even longer, so maybe curtains. Again, this like a beautiful trim all around. Not on the top, of course, because it's cut. But yeah, maybe a curtain. But the length is also more than a yard. And I really like that because I saw other creators use this kind of mesh in the background, and I really loved it, but I didn't have anything like that. And now I have an amazing big piece, and yeah, this I really love. So yeah, I was so very, very lucky. Let's see, and then this complete pile. This I really loved. So it's an oversleeve for your arm. And yeah, this has to be very old because they don't use this anymore. And here is a string, so you could yeah, string it, but it went over clothing. And I found, yeah, that man, I bought a lot from him. Almost everything he had it in a box, just in a pile. And I took some pieces off, and then I first asked, yeah, what do you want for it? Because I thought, yeah, if it's too expensive, that's not what I'm looking for. It's a hobby, and it doesn't matter that it costs money, but I don't want it to be that much, yeah, too expensive, because then when I sell, I have to ask a very high price, and it's not always what I want. And he was very reasonable, and so I bought the first batch, and later I said to my husband, I have to go back. I want the rest. He had one, the one thing I left was a very, yeah, the opposite of delicate. I don't know the good word, but it was crocheted, and you have, yeah, a bit more delicate crochet, but this wasn't at all. So I left that because I have more things in my stash already, and lately I find the delicate stuff much more beautiful. So except that, I completely cleared his box. And yeah, it was for a very nice price. But this, yeah, it's amazing. It's really amazing. And the strange part was he only had one each because, yeah, he have two arms. So yeah, maybe someone else bought one each, or it was lost somewhere. You can see here the staining from use, and no idea what that. Ah, it's it's inside out. Ah, it's a number. Oh, I didn't even look that far. I was so excited about everything I got. It's embroidered. MT, I think. But both so beautiful, the embroidery on it. And this I can use also because it's very thin cotton. Gorgeous. And then this also, again, I'm going to put this a bit to the side. This is a combination also, again, not sure if it was a tablecloth or maybe a little curtain, but also again the figuring in the middle that looks a bit like batten work, but this is delicate again. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that. This is the middle, and here is the woman. And it looks like the Middle Ages, the knightry, the knight and his wife. And here also these little things hanging here, and these triangles. Yeah, gorgeous. Just a triangle underneath the pocket, and again a very large piece, also again more than a yard, so amazing. And a large doily, and that's always nice. And this is what I mean, it's more delicate. Some doilies are very thick thread, but these I really like, because if you just take a little piece, you can easily make a pocket out of it, and it's not too bulky. And this is from that guy that I cleared his box. These are all the same. Again, all pieces, but also every piece is about 2 yards, and it looks like it's torn. No idea why they made pieces of it. And like I showed earlier, again, oh no, they're the hearts from that side, and these are the hearts from this side. So yeah, a table runner or something, but again with the hearts and the delicate, yeah, I think with the wooden sticks they made this. And first I thought, well, if I have a couple of these, because they're about 2 yards, I have enough. But when he had that great price, I thought I'm going to take it all, because then I'll be able to share and to sell if people are interested. So very happy with that. Yeah, and this again also beautiful for the fabric. Is it upside down? Yep. Yeah, these are always beautiful pieces with the eyelet, and again the beautiful borders on it. This is also, yeah, gorgeous. And this is a very, also again more than a yard, and I can use this. Yeah, maybe I'll try. It's a bit thicker. I don't know if it's cotton or linen. I would say cotton. So maybe I can try printing on it. But that's still in a very early stage. I tried a couple of times, but I didn't really succeed. So that's still something I have to figure out. But this is, yeah, look, it doesn't even go into screen how large it's, how wide it is like this. So also gorgeous piece. And yeah, these are completely different ones. This, and that's my only regret. This is a pillow cushion, or a pillow for a pillow, because some countries, maybe France is one of them, but I don't really know. Some countries have very large pillows. In the Netherlands, that's not really the case, but this is very large, but it was a pillowcase, I think you call it. And this is thin quilt. Yeah, but it's not very thick, it's thin. And she also had a bed spray. Why she just had for one pillow, I don't know. But she also had a bed spray. And now, yeah, later, because yeah, it was a bit far for the drive, and it was just only one day that the flea market was held. So yeah, when I thought, oh, I should have bought the bed spray also, because I can use this. I can put other stuff, because this is not something I would use as a cover, but I can put everything, so other pieces on it. And this border, yeah, it's gorgeous to use. So yeah, I surely could have used the complete bed spray, but yeah, that's afterward, and it's too late now. So, but I'm very happy with that. And then I have some, yeah, in a way, clothing. This is a scarf, but on 3 sides it has this amazing border. Now I can take this away. So only this is gorgeous, but I really like this. It's upside down again. I really like this also, because yeah, when you follow me longer, you know, pink is my color, and it's maybe a bit bright, but yeah, maybe I can tea dye it and that it changes a bit the coloring. But mostly I had it, I wanted it for the border. And it's a, yeah, because it's a scarf, it's also about 2 yards or something. And then I have two pieces of tops, shirt. Oh, yeah, I would call it a top, and you have to wear it with yeah, it's very transparent, so with something underneath. But I liked it. It's not really delicate, but I like the shapes to use it. Yeah, and here it is a bit discoloring, but I didn't wash anything yet, so maybe it's coming out, I don't know. But I really like these pieces for little pieces to use, and yeah, it's a pretty big shirt. But the disadvantage of clothing, uh, people who sell this regard it as clothing, and yeah, maybe it was very expensive, and they want more money for it. Mostly more, they want more money than people who just sell pieces of lace. It's, yeah, they regard it, or you can wear it. But yeah, I'm not going to wear it, so I don't want to pay too much for this, because some ask 10 euros for this. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's too much. But I'm willing, like this one and this, I'm willing to pay a bit more, because it's completely of this. Yeah, I can use it completely. It's not just sometimes with a top you have this lace and then this is fabric. Yeah, then so, but I didn't had to pay a lot for this, but sometimes I'm willing to pay a bit more than I normally would, because I can use it completely. But this, yeah, it's amazing. A piece of this, like a pocket or just the flowers, this one I can cut out, but if I cut around it, it's also beautiful. So I was so lucky that I found all this in just 2 flea markets. It's, yeah, a mountain of lace. So yeah, I I really couldn't be more happy, and I'm going to leave you at this, and I hope you enjoyed my happy haul, and maybe got some inspiration, and visit a flea market near you, or in America you have the homes that sell stuff. That's something in the Netherlands that doesn't exist. I would love to visit something like that, but I will see you in the next. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and have a good upcoming week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.